Hello everyone, my name is The Dreaming Gamer, and welcome to my Let's Play of Majora's Mask. So, the reason why I'm playing this game, outside of the fact that, it's amazing, is because this month, April, this month in April is the 20th anniversary of this game. It was originally released in Japan in April of April 27th in 2000. Now, the amount we here in the States wouldn't receive it until October, but I still wanted to honor the game, honor one of my favorite in the Legend of Zelda series. It was my most favorite until Breath of the Wild came out. So I can't do a whole lot, and plus there's not you can't really do reviews and analyze this game because it's all been done. Everyone under the sun, every artsy person really loves Majora's Mask. And I'm not saying that you have to be an artsy person to love Majora's Mask. Anyone can love Majora's Mask, but so yeah, so I'm gonna do the only thing that I can do to honor the game, which is a playthrough it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so minus that little hiccup in the beginning. For some reason, when I hit start on my controller, it maximizes it, which then causes the video to stop recording. So I don't know what that's about. So we'll start in the beginning. We're gonna name ourselves Lonk. And let's begin. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend, Hyrule. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. Yeah, that? It's Navy. I've heard all kinds of theories about who Link is looking for, including that he's looking for Saria. He's looking for Saria, which he's not because she's in the Kokiri woods. I've even read theories that he's looking for the Skull Kid. No, the game's pretty clear that he's looking for Navy. How do you pronounce that? Would you pronounce it Navy? Would you pronounce it Navi? I've heard Navi seems to be the more common one, but I've always called her Navy. That's okay. I was way too old to know that. Before I learned that the two fairies here are named Tattle and Tail. So, I mean, maybe I'm not an expert on this. There he is. The mask. Hee. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy. Wow. That shouldn't be a problem. Don't you love how in games and anime, the people who walk have sound effects that follow them? Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Plus, you don't have hands. Aw, but sis, well, why can't I try it out too? Link does not look happy. It's like, you son of a... Oop. Ha! Gotta give the Skull Kid credit. He just holds on to Epona with just like his bare upper arm. Urgh. Okay, let's go. Let's collect money first. Epona can wait. Sorry about that. So it seems to be that my computer is linking buttons to the controller, which is weird. Ooh, look at that jump. Ooh, look at that jump. I remember when, I mean, now it's not that big of a deal, but when this game came out, man, Link jumping like that, oof, thought he could go to the Olympics. Oof. I always liked the idea that Termina is like an alternate reality. But now, I guess, according to the Hyrule Historia, it's not. It's just a figment of the Skull Kid's imagination that Majora's Mask allowed him to make, which is just so not as exciting to me, anyways. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now, do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! I'll shake my face at you. I always love the music in this game, too. Oof. This is a terrifying nightmare. Being chased by a giant Deku scrub. Oof. I actually read that Eiji Aonuma, the director of this game, one of the directors of this game, actually had a real nightmare like that. At least I'm pretty sure it was him. But, no thank you. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. I'm crazy, so my voice is all gonna change. Yes. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. You. If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What? Is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please. Come on. A helpless little girl is asking you. So hurry up. Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be all right on his own. I'm sure he'll be fine. I mean, it's the worst that's gonna happen. It's not like they're gonna drop the moon on the town or something. Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I, apologize. So take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tado. So, it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've gotten all that striking out, can we stop messing around and get moving? if I figure something out, press up, the C button up, and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Oh, Lonk. It's almost like being a silent protagonist is not working out for you. Hey, if I call you, press up right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A as a Deku scrub while standing on a Deku flower, you can dive into it. If you wait a bit before releasing A, you'll launch out of the flower. Press A while flying to descend. Did you get that? No. Yes. Are you sure? One more thing. Press A when you're on the ground and perform a spin attack. Kinda got that figured out. One thing I do like about Tattle, excuse me, instead of Navy, is that she's generally useless. Like, you ask her for help on an enemy, Navy be like, oh yeah, this is such and such enemy. It's this is a skull, no, a redead. They will screech at you, watch out, play the sun song to defeat them. Tattle over here is like, it's a redead. Don't you know what these things are? You got a Deku Nut. Press B by flying to drop a Deku Bomb. Upon impact, it makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. So part of the reason why I'm playing the original 64 version over the 3DS version, which is because I generally like this version better. Especially not just because of the boss fights, but just, I don't know, just some of the things I just feel are better in the original. Hey, you, come on, press Z and talk to me. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There you go. See, you can do it if you try. When I fire over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come over to this tree and check it out. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. And then that is why I am a Deku. It's never stated in the game, but you're kind of given the impression that since each mask that Link gets, he got from a soul. So someone died, and then that soul became empowered. No, that soul was put into the mask. I can't think of the word. And so it makes sense that the Skull Kid killed that Deku to make Deku Link. But of course, that's not really a big secret. Most people know that. It's usually one of the main things they talk about when they talk about that Majora's Mask is a darker Zelda. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss. And now I found you. Now, don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In my caprice pants. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, for someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remaining. South Clock Town. think maybe part of the reason why I love this game so much is because when this game came out, the idea of people following a set pattern and a set time was kind of rarer than it is nowadays. Nowadays, it's just, you know, every game has it. He gives me the creeps. That masked salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking out loud. Well, every game that has a day and night cycle anyways. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. We don't just stand there, we're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Do 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 do.